Greetings YouTube collective, it is I, Richard the Urban Warlock, here with another YouTube collective reading. So today I'm going to do a bit of a longer format of a Choose Your Fate reading. Okay, so if you're new to this type of reading, it's two spreads. Path A, choice A, Path B, choice B. Now these normally consist of 8 cards per spread, but I'm gonna go a bit longer. I'm gonna kind of do the longer spreads a bit like I would do with a fully loaded reading. Now, as I'm a divination tarot reader, so predicting the future, this is in my opinion the most definitive type of tarot reading you can get, because we're literally going to go, what's going to happen if I do this, what's going to happen if I do that. If you want one of these, they won't be as long as this. I mean, I'm happy to introduce a fully loaded version, but to be honest with you, I can't understand why, but I don't really sell that many of the Choose Your Fate readings. It's bizarre to me, but you know, such is life. Right, so don't make any decisions off this, just see it as kind of playing along, because obviously these are collective readings and it might not be for you. So we're going to start with choice or path A, and then we'll go into choice or path B. Right, so one last shuffle and we shall see. Okay, right, split the deck, restack them, and we shall get pulling. Oh no, Page of Wands, 9 of Cups in the reverse, Strength in the reverse. Right, so Wands relates to fire. We're generally talking about taking some kind of action. I'm trying to figure out where my lighting is. It's about there. Right, so court cards can be energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. The problem is I wear glasses, you see, so it reflects off everything. It's a right nightmare. Yeah, pages, well, court cards can be an energy within ourselves or somebody else around us. Pages are more youthful energy, don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, don't have the formation of the knights, more about giving something a go. I'm not sure if this is the collective or somebody else. Now, if this is you, it's about dipping your toe in the water, you know, giving something completely unknown a go. If it's somebody else, then it's somebody who's in Page's energy. Okay, they might talk a good game, but inevitably they're going to end up letting you down. We then got the 9 of Cups in the reverse, Cups, water, emotions, 9's reflection cards. So you're the chap on the stool there, proudly presenting the 9 cups. Now, as I always say, in Chappie's case, a lot of those cups would have been filled with nasty stuff. So tequila, gin, Mad Dog 2020, take your pick. He's drank it, he's kept the cup, and he's been proud of himself. Now, with my readings, because of the type of reading that the type of people that I read for, it's normally when stuff hasn't gone right on a, you know, in this case on an emotional level. It's about looking back and going, do you know what, I turned up, I showed up, I brought my cup to the party. If they can't see that come sideways, they can watch me rise. So when it's in the reverse position, it's kind of questioning, yeah, but is there any more I can do in the current situation? That's then followed up by the strength card. So we can talk about either being strength, lack of strength, or having too much pride, releasing the pride. I'm not sure which way it's going yet, because what it feels like is that it kind of feels like the collective's the Page of Wands, getting excited about going in a new direction, trying something new, but then there's this moment of hesitation of, yeah, but have I done everything possible in the current situation, environment, etc. So that strength card could go either way. Okay, 2 of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse, 6 of Wands. Right, so I'm going to say it's releasing some pride. I think there's going to be a moment for this collective where they kind of have a little bit of a wobble or a panic, where they kind of go, yeah, but is there any more I do before I make this shift and change? And it's going to mean releasing some pride. No, you know, I've set out to do everything that I meant to. If things didn't quite go the way I wanted to, we're just going to have to bin that, right? 2 of Wands, so this is about making a plan moving forward. So you're the chap there, globe in the hand, surveying the scenery. So he knows what he wants, now making a plan about to get there. Now, unfortunately, this is going to trigger somebody. Okay, we've got a King of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. Remember, in tarot we talk about energy, not gender, so it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. King of Swords in the upright position is how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point, here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. In the reverse position, the King of Swords is paranoid, angry, and it can indicate narcissistic tendencies. Now, the problem is, when you make choices that are right for you, if they affect other people and it's not what they want, well, yeah, it's okay for them to be sad, upset, voice their opinion, etc. But ultimately, it's your life and it's your choice, okay? Now, sadly, what happens is, and this is why I don't preach love and light, because love and light would say in this instance that this person, they've decided to go in a new direction, they've realised they've done everything they can do in the current energy, but they're going to have a little bit like, oh, have I though? They're releasing the pride, they're making a plan moving forwards, and love and light would say, people around would go, well, you know, makes us a bit sad, but, you know, we're going to send love at you, good luck, lovey. Don't work like that. People get triggered. How dare you? How could you go that way when I want you here doing what I want? How dare you? Who do you think you are? It's that kind of energy, right? I don't think it's going to overly affect this collective, because then we've got the Six of Wands, Wands fire action. So, story of this card is some great war going off. This village are out to local battle. They've won. They've returned back to the village. They're celebrating. They know the great war is yet to be won, but they know by celebrating the little wins along the way, it boosts morale of the troops. So it's about going right. Despite what that King of Swords says or wants, I'm going in the right direction. I'm not where I want to be yet. All right, let's continue. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Swords, the Magician. Right, so Pentacles, Earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what I'm investing our time, effort, and energy in. Now, this card's about balance. It's going to be a bit hard to see because if I bring it over, oh god, I can't. Yeah, it's kind of a bit dark in it. He's giving money out to the poor. He's got scales in his other hand. It's in the reverse position. Now, this normally talks about when one party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. Yeah, I think this King of Swords is going to make things difficult either energetically or potentially financially in regard to this choice. So you're then going to have to say something. Five of Swords. So you're the figure in the foreground, two figures that laid the swords down walking away. It generally talks about difference of idea, direction, opinion, etc. and who's going to come out on top. So I think you're going to say something, okay? We then got the Magician in the reverse. So the Magician for me is the manifestation card, okay? So it'd be a good time to manifest. It's in the reverse position. So that can either talk about your manifestations are being blocked either by the King of Swords or by the universe, because if it's the universe, it's going, right, this is a human-based experience. You can't just manifest this situation as you want it. So you're going to have to do the human part. Right, let's continue. Page of Swords in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Right, okay. So because we've got the Magician in the reverse there, this is then going to kind of, because that manifestation's not coming forth, and there could be a little bit bad juju coming from this King of Swords here, it's then going to put the collective in the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the Page of Swords is about blue sky thinking outside the box, being more creative and playful. Reverse position, it tends to be when we kind of stick to the tried, tested and true. We get a little bit stuck in a rut. We then got Judgment in the reverse. So this talks about either internal or external judgment. It's in the reverse position. I mean, this could be somebody else, I suppose. Yeah, so either not judging yourself worthy now because you can't manifest it, or you're taking heavy judgment off other people. Another page, Page of Cups in the reverse. So this page is about an offer. He's offering the cup. Now, Page's offers are really small. They're kind of dog shit, if I'm honest with you. So think about it this way. If we give all the court cards £1,000, the King and the Queen are going to invest it in stock, shares and bonds. Knights are flighty. They're going down to the casino. They're whacking it all on red or black. Page has got £1,000. They're going to the bingo. Okay. Now, if that's you, it's you not giving yourself the slightest bit of opportunity to go and chase your happy. Or in the reverse position, it's that somebody's not coming forwards. Okay, if that's the case, it's the King of Swords in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant in the reverse. Right, so the Wheel of Fortune for me talks about either the energy around us or the way we're thinking about things. Right, so because this has come out, I feel like, so you say something. I think with the Magician there in the reverse, I think somebody's attempting to use some magic or some energy manipulation to kind of stop you. With the Page of Swords in the reverse position and the Page of Cups in the reverse position, I think it's this King of Swords in the reverse, because I think when you go into the Five of Swords and you say something, I think they're going to go, yeah, I'll get on board, it's fine, yeah, that's blah, 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 blah. But then they're going to try and manipulate the situation. And then when it comes to the crunch, they're not going to come forwards and do what they said they were going to do. They're going to be judging you in the background for your decisions, and they're not going to give you even a thimbleful worth of you deserve this, go and get it. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour, so the energy is going to start moving, it's going to be free-flowing, good things come in. We then got the Hierophant in the reverse. So the Hierophant's one of the Divine Masculines, is Divine Masculine on a more spiritual based level. Now he does relate to my star sign of Taurus, and I'm going Zodiac here. Upright position, sticking to some kind of tradition. Reverse position, breaking away from that. Making a break of some traditional way of acting, being, doing, etc. The other way we can go is not going on a journey of self-discovery. Okay, but I can't see how the Wheel of Fortune would come in and then you wouldn't take advantage of that. Three of Wands. So we're finally getting to 3 from 2. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Wands fire action. So this is about going in a new direction. You're the chap there, turned your back on the past, about to take your first steps out into the great unknown. 10 of Cups in the reverse. 10's completion card. So I call this the Happy Families card. Couple arm in arm, kiddies dancing under the rainbow. It can talk about a wish fulfillment on an emotional level. It's in the reverse position. I feel like if you choose this path, it will mean going in a new direction. It is going to upset people, but at the end of the day, if people love you, they'll understand why you want to make these choices and decisions. As I always say, you know, they're allowed their opinion. They're allowed to voice their opinion. But if you still want to do it, if they love you and they care for you as they say they do, they will let you go. They will let you get on with it. Okay. Overall outcome card. 10 of Swords. Swords are where we think, words we use. So it's not the nicest card in the deck. This is a body face down with swords. I think I'm on TikTok, you see. Body face down with swords at its back. Feeling stabbed in the back. Okay. So yeah, and again, that's like going to be that King of Swords, right? Obstacles or blockages. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to keep this simple. It's about kind of going, what choice do I make? And I think it does have a bit of a karmic element to this as well. Removing any blockages. Lovers in the reverse. So the Lovers card, for me, if this is love based, if that King of Swords is some kind of love interest, the Lovers isn't actually a good card for me because it's lusty. We've got the naked Adam Eve figure there on the front, the naked, okay. Yeah, I feel like with this being in the reverse position, it's saying this, whatever this connection is with this King of Swords, it's a lover's connection. It's not a 2 of Cups connection. So, yeah, inevitably you're going to have to make that split. So, you know, if you go down this path, you're going to be kind of getting excited, trying new things. You are going to have a moment of, am I making the right choice here? But then you're going to have to release the pride and kind of go, no, this is what's right for me. Making a plan. That then triggers the King of Swords. You carry on regardless, 6 of Wands. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm going in the right direction. And then I feel like the King of Swords is going to do something potentially to affect your finances, to stop you going in this new direction. You have it out with them, but then they're trying to use some kind of energetic manipulation, some black magic, etc. It's not going to work. They're, like I say, in the 5 of Swords, I think that they're going to say, yeah, I'll get on board with that, I'll join you, I'll help you, blah, 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 blah. But then when it comes to the crunch, they're not going to do that, and instead they're going to judge you, okay? The energy is going to be in your favour, so you're going to break away, and you're going to push forward. You're going to take that action to get out there, because you're going to realise that the current environment or situation, it's not your 10 of Cups, it doesn't make you happy anymore. And ultimately, you're going to feel a bit stabbed in the back by this King of Swords. Okay, so let's go for path B. See what that has to say for itself. See if that's going to be any better. So one more shuffle. Give them a flip. Split them. Right, what we got coming out? Page of Wands again. Right, exactly the same position. Page of Swords in the reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Right, so page is exactly the same start point. So this collective definitely has a desire to try something new, to give something new a go. We then got the Five of the Knight of Page of Swords, sorry, in the reverse. So this would be about the collective backing down mentally, okay, and kind of going, oh no, I'm just going to stick to what I've got. And then we've got the backing down card, the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So we've got the chap on top of the hill here, fighting off the Six of the Wands or staves, upright position coming out top, reverse position backing down to somebody or something, or just the idea of this. Right, let's continue. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Five of Swords. Right, so Nine of Swords, so you're then the person in bed, head in your hands, crying, talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, and depression. That then leads into the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Wands, fire action, Nine reflection cards, upright position, wounded warrior time. It's going to be too hard to see, but you're the chap there, bandage on the head, one on each arm. This guy's been through the ringer, this guy's been to hell and back, and he's looking back and he's going, do you know what, I might be beaten, bloodied, battered and bruised, however, I'm still standing. It's in those moments, play your card right, excuse the pun, that is how you step into your power. Now it's in the reverse position, feeling defeated. We then got the Five of Swords back in this spread, upright position. I'm not sure where to go with that one because I can't see how we go from defeated to kind of changing our mindset. So it could be that we're taking control of our mindset, but not for the positive, more because like, oh no, I'm making the right choice here. Okay, let's continue. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Right, so Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, so Knight's forward motion. This Knight is also about an offer, he's coming forward and offering the Pentacle. So it's in the reverse position, hold fire on that. I feel that's yourself, the collective, not pushing forwards, okay, not pushing forwards with something new, completely stagnating. Yeah, we then got the Six of Pentacles. It's pretty much in the same position as on the other spread, whereas it's in the reverse in spread 1, spread 2 it's in the upright, so keeping some kind of financial or energetic balance. We then got the Wheel of Fortune back. It's a little bit earlier on in the spread than spread 1. Yeah, it could indicate a little bit of toxic positivity in the you know, oh, if I just tell myself everything's going to be okay, blah 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 blah. Let's continue. Death card, yeah, toxic positive attitude. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. Right, so I mean it's one of two ways with that Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to stick to the collective, but not kind of coming forwards. And then you're kind of focusing on bringing in that balance, and then it's almost like, right, well, if I just think positive, then I'm sure everything will work out for the best. And then the universe is stepping in. Death card, fixed card, rebirth. It's about shedding old skin, it's about dropping masks, it's about cutting someone or something out of your life. In the upright position, the death card, the universe does the death card for you. Now, much like the tower card, it is for your long-term good. I call the death card a bit of a soft tower card. So whereas the tower card, everything just falls to rubble, with the death card, it's normally one thing that gets removed, okay? And it's about how you, because it might not be anything nice, by any stretch of imagination, but it's how you come back from that. And you're coming back all right. So we've got the Nine of Cups back again, spread 2. This time it's in the upright position. So looking back and going, do you know what? I turned up, I showed up, I bought the emotion. If they can't see that, F them sideways, they can watch me rise. That then puts you in the Ace of Wands. Wands, fire action. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So it's about going, right, long term, what am I doing? Where am I going? What do I want? Continue. Four of Cups. Hanged Man. Right, so the death card hits. There's a realisation that we've done everything we can do. And then it's like, well, what do I want moving forwards? The problem is, Four of Cups, figure under the tree, staring at 3 cups, stuck, bored, jaded, fed up, cloud, handcuffed, and opportunities. I think that you're going to remain in that kind of slightly old energy and missing out on opportunities, because it feels like a little bit pride or whatnot's kicked in. Hanged Man in the reverse. So the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. I'm going to change my mind about that Four of Cups. I think, and I only go very rarely, I think that the hand cloud cup combination over here, it could be like an apology coming from somebody, but you're going to be like, no, I'm not doing it. Hanged Man in the reverse. So the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card because we're stuck with a decision. Yes, the Fool is as well, but it has other meanings. The Hanged Man is always a leap of faith card for me because we're stuck with a decision. Left path, right path, stick, twist. The problem is you're looking for guarantees. If I stay in this energy, I want guarantees this is going to happen. If I go that way, I want guarantees that's going to happen. Life don't work like that. Sometimes you've got to take that leap of faith. Upright position, stuck there, having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, either wait, or sod it, I'm going for it. Okay, I'm hoping this collective is going to go sod it, I'm going for it. But we shall see. No, waiting. Fool in the reverse. Ace of Swords. So the Fool is the very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool because it's called a fool because he gets his bag, little bumpy dog down at the bottom, goes off wandering. Leap of faith card as well. It's in the reverse position. So you've been advised to take a leap of faith, but you're not doing. You're holding off. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this ace is about going right. Long term, I need to change my mindset because I want to take this leap of faith, but I'm feeling stuck. Right. Overall outcome card. Queen of Wands, Wands fire action, Queen's feminine energy. I'm going to say this is the collective. So Queen of Wands in the upright position is in a feminine power. Knowing her worth and value, not chasing, attracting. You want this, you come and get it. But you turn up right. No pages, no knights, only an upright king's offer will do. Obstacles or blockages. Five of Wands. Okay, fight or fallout card in this case though, I'm going to go for frustration. Okay, don't let the frustration kick in. Removing any blockages. Six of Cups. Emotional balance. It's going to be a bit hard to see. We've got two carrots there. One's giving the other a cup of flowers. Okay. So, yeah. Whatever this decision is, it feels like the universe is wanting you to go in a different direction. Okay. I think there's a desire to. We've seen that at the start of both readings with the Page of Wands. Yeah. And it's almost like option A is the preferred option for me and from what the universe is saying here. But it is going to mean battling a King of Swords. Now that King of Swords is still going to be knocking about in spread 2, but it kind of just feels a little bit like you'd start off by kind of giving up your dreams and hopes for their benefit, for their whimsy. So the universe will eventually kind of step in and go, no, we're not doing this, death card it. But then you kind of got to go through this process of realising your worth and value. Option A, yeah, it does end in the Ten of Swords. You're going to feel pretty stabbed in the back by this person. But it means that you're going to be moving forwards. So me personally, I would go for option A. But it's up to you, you know. Drop a comment which option you'd go for, which path you'd go for, A or B. Yeah, like I say, if that resonated, please don't make a decision off that because it might not be for you. Like I say, the Choose Your Fate readings, they're only 8 cards each. Like I say, I'm happy to introduce a longer one, so if anybody would be interested in purchasing a longer one, it'll probably be slightly cheaper than the standard fully loaded. So it'll probably be more like 40 quid or something, or 45. Yeah, probably about 40 for that. Again, drop a comment. I'm happy to introduce it on my link tree, but I need to know you guys want it. So there you go. Hope that helped to give you a little bit of clarity and the confidence to come and get a reading so we can unpick your path forwards. So until the next one, guys, ta-ta for now.